On my 50th anniversary, my husband confessed a 30-year secret. I thought our 50th wedding anniversary would be simple. Golden decorations, soft music, our children laughing in the garden, 50 years of memories wrapped in white roses and old photographs. Thomas stood beside me, holding my hand like he always did, steady, warm, familiar. After half a century of marriage, I thought I knew everything about him. I was wrong. That night, after the guests left and the house grew quiet, he poured 2 cups of tea. His hands were shaking. "Margaret," he said softly, "there's something I should have told you 30 years ago." 30 years ago? That was when the children were still young, when money was tight, when he worked late almost every night. I didn't speak, I just waited. "I betrayed you," he said. The word hit me like a cold wind. 50 years, and now this? All those nights he said he was at work, the business trips, the tired smiles. "Was it another woman?" I whispered. He shook his head slowly. "No," he said. "It was something worse." He walked to the old wooden cabinet in the corner, the one we hadn't opened in years. From inside he pulled out a small metal box. Inside were dozens of unopened letters, all addressed to him, from his younger brother. Before I tell you what happened next, take a moment. If stories about love, truth, and second chances move you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ray's Stories. Now, let's continue. Thomas and his brother had stopped speaking 30 years ago over an inheritance dispute. I remembered the shouting, the slammed doors, the silence that followed. "I told you he never reached out," Thomas said, his voice breaking. "But he did, for years." He handed me one of the letters. The first one was dated just weeks after their fight. "I was too proud," Thomas admitted. "I didn't want to forgive him, and I didn't want you to think I was weak, so I told you he never tried." I stared at the stack. Apologies, birthday wishes, photos he never opened, updates about his life. Then I saw the last envelope. It wasn't from his brother. It was from a nurse. His brother had been ill, and he had died. 5 years ago. Thomas sank into his chair. "He asked for me," he whispered, "until the end. But I never opened the letters. I never knew he was sick." Tears rolled down his face, the kind of tears I had only seen once before. "I lied to you," he said. "For 30 years I let you believe he didn't care. I let my pride destroy everything." The betrayal wasn't an affair. It was silence. It was ego. It was lost time. I looked at the man I had loved for 50 years, the man who worked double shifts to support our family, the man who held my hand through every hospital visit, the man who never forgot my birthday. He hadn't betrayed our marriage. He had betrayed forgiveness. "Why tell me now?" I asked. He reached for my hand. "Because I don't want to leave this world with secrets, not from you." 50 years of marriage teaches you something important. Love isn't about never making mistakes. It's about what you do after the truth comes out. The next morning, the day after our golden anniversary, we drove together to his brother's grave for the first time. Thomas placed the unopened letters beside the stone. "I'm sorry," he whispered. And for the first time in 30 years, he allowed himself to grieve. As we drove home, he squeezed my hand. "Thank you," he said. "For what?" I asked. "For staying." After 50 years, I've learned something. The deepest betrayals aren't always about love lost. Sometimes they're about forgiveness delayed. And sometimes the greatest anniversary gift isn't gold, it's truth.